for you this evening. I am wearing one of them, and I can tell you that in my household we have a number of truly amazing silk scarves that we buy every time there is one of these functions, because they're fantastic. $20 is all they cost. Pure silk, fantastic scarves. Bev, my wife over here, is also holding up a teddy bear. We've given those any number of birth presents, one of those little bears. They're only $40. They are also fantastic that you will find over there. That is just a taste of the sort of things that you'll have. In addition to that, on your table, you will find this form here. It is the ballot bidding form for a number of truly exceptional items that are displayed in the room over there on our left. But Gary's going to just put on a little video just to explain the concept behind that.
Look, it's terrific that we can welcome Richard Lim with us tonight, along with his wife Anne and his brother Ken. It's a fantastic story that you will hear a little bit more about today. He's a remarkable man with an amazing story, one of courage, resilience and generosity. It's a wonderful story. Like many Cambodian refugees of the late 1970s and early 80s, Richard was a survivor of the brutal Pol Pot regime, which lasted in Cambodia between 1975 and 1979. His family was a family of intellectuals, and Richard himself had started 2 years of pharmacy before Pol Pot arrived and, of course, cleaned out the major cities. Intellectuals were vanished, and in fact, Richard's parents, two brothers and a sister, were executed as part of that whole cleansing process. Richard and his elder brother, though, were able to escape that by insisting that they were labourers and were sent into the mountains in Cambodia to work 17 hours a day on building a dam for the next several years. In 1979, the Vietnamese marched into Cambodia, and one might have thought that, okay, the situation was good and safe and everything else, but Richard was very lucky not to have been executed as a Khmer Rouge soldier. Despite that, so he obviously escaped that issue, decided that he needed to find the rest of his family. Jumped on a bike, very dangerous exercise, and travelled eventually to the Thai border, where he was able to locate a number of the family in Thai refugee camps. And it was there that he also found out about the death of his parents and his brothers and sister. That whole process, I guess, prompted the decision that he made to not only survive, but in fact to thrive. And in 1980, the family arrived in Melbourne, found work, working full-time in factories, spending weekends picking fruit and studying English at night. Within 1 year, they were able to save us enough money to buy a house in Vermont. Incredible. When you sort of recognise perhaps the amount of time that the locals needed to spend saving up to purchase their first house. He was encouraged to finish pharmacy, but of course his education qualifications, his certificate and so on, had been destroyed in Phnom Penh when he was there. So he had to go back and do Year 12, which he did at Foxville High, graduated with a sufficient score to get into pharmacy college in 1983. Only 3 years since arriving in the country with absolutely no English at all. He established his own pharmacy in 1991, and by that stage had married Anne, who was also a pharmacist, and had started making payments to the International Red Cross and to Médecins Sans Frontières, who had been very generous to them while they were in the Thai refugee camps. He also founded the Cambodian Youth Association to help young people settle here in Australia, in Melbourne in particular, to live, and the Victorian Division of Cambodian Vision, which is an organisation that provides eye surgery for people in Cambodia, very much like the Fred Watto's Foundation. I was actually at a fundraiser for that organisation 2 weeks ago. 600 people were there. They have got now a budget of $100,000 a year. An amazing exercise that not only Richard but the whole of his own business, his pharmacy business, supports actively. He also regularly donates to the Peter MacCallum Cancer Centre. The business employs a number of pharmacists, Cambodian, Vietnamese and other people of other ethnic nationalities because of the nature of the community in Springvale where he is, and a huge range of pharmacy assistants. Richard has just told me that there are over 20 staff in this absolutely thriving business. I've been there a few times, the place absolutely buzzes.
SK Media.